Yo, what's up, everybody? This is young Byron with Upinthehouserecords TV. I might post this on Upinthehouserecords TV or my young Byron channel. I don't know, but I want to do my commentary on George Sparkle BS, aka Katie Smith. She supposedly, allegedly giving kids medical advice, but she said it wasn't medical advice. It was just she was just trying to help people on what to do if they are having problems with suicide or having other issues, other mental and medical issues. So I'm gonna let y'all hear this, and I'm gonna give my commentary. Okay.
Hi loves, Juice Sparkle VS. As I said, this is a weekend of dispelling rumors. I am aware that there are a lot of rumors. Thank you so much, guys. A lot of you have been sending me stuff on Twitter. You send me stuff in DMs and emails. I get it all, and I see them all. So thank you. By the way, guys, if I look distracted, my roommate is right here. Can you hear that? He's taking a nap right next to me, so I don't want to get too loud, even though my voice, I guess, technically doesn't bother him. Bothers a lot of other people. But I wanted to go ahead and address just the ones that I thought that should be addressed. I addressed one yesterday, which you can see the video somewhere here-ish, and then I also did a live stream. And you guys can go check that out. I'll have it somewhere where you can go see where I basically open up the stream to let's hash out any rumors that are there. So one big rumor that I wanted to address. One accusation is that I'm giving people medical advice, or specifically children medical advice. I've heard this from several places. That's bullshit. that's never happened. As I've said so many times before, I'm not a doctor, I'm not a counselor, I'm not a psychiatrist, I'm not a psychologist, I'm none of these things. I'm just a sick asshole trying to get better. That's it. And I'm just trying to figure out my own self and my own issues and trying to overcome some health stuff. Now, I have opened up about my health journey, as most of you guys are aware. You can go look in my archives, see lots of videos. I have opened up a lot and talked about it. But it's not because I'm trying to advise anybody. Not at all. I'm really, really big on telling everybody that your body is your body. Everybody's body is different. Nobody knows what's best for your body but you and your doctor. I have been a big proponent, and I will always say this, make sure to get the right doctor, just like there are asshole peoples and asshole business people and asshole lawyers and asshole this and that. There can be asshole doctors who just want to take your money, who aren't going to listen to your health concerns. It's happened to all of us. So make sure and get the right doctor who's willing to work for you. And I've told people as well, you know, as you guys know, part of why I got so sick was my doctor did not tell me the side effects of my birth control. Had I known, I would have known what to look for. And I would not have suffered this long, and I had to find out by accident what was wrong with me from reading an article about breast implant sickness. So my biggest thing is to tell people that they should be aware and informed whenever they go into anything medical, whether it's a procedure, whether it's getting something foreign planted inside of your body. Know the side effects. Your doctor might not tell you everything. Maybe they're busy. Maybe they don't know the side effects. You know, maybe they just forgot. So you have to do your own independent research so you can be aware. Just so you can be aware.
Yeah, she right. You do gotta be, you do got to, do your own independent research, because you never know, what's the problem, and doctors don't always, tell you everything, because I know that's from an experience, because I know friends and I know relatives that then had medical problems and then had side effects that the doctor didn't really let them know. The doctor didn't know what was wrong. And you know, most of these doctors, let's keep it real, most of them is all about money, because if they wouldn't be all about money, then they would actually, some of them would actually care to let you know, from their knowledge of what's going on. Of course, the doctor is not going to know everything, because the doctor does not live with you. The doctor does not know you 100%, but at least the doctor can tell you any signs or side effects, and the doctor can let you know, what you can do medical wise, And let's continue the video.
Of what the situation is and what you're getting yourself into. Now, I know in the beginning I kind of came out a little bit hard on birth controls, and while I still have lots and lots of criticisms and I think that we should have different reforms with them, I have changed my stance a little bit in that I just want people to know the side effects. A lot of birth controls help women. It helps even out their hormones. It helps balance them out. Some women need that, and that's great that it's there. I just think we should have a better understanding.
My issue on birth control is this. I feel that birth control works 80 to 90% of the time. Sometimes it helps some people, sometimes it helps other people. If that makes any sense. It helps some people, but sometimes it don't help other people. So the best advice I want to give y'all on birth control is, if you feel like that you are having these symptoms and you are having these side effects and everything like that, just go to a doctor immediately and go see your primary doctor and see if he can give you help. See what he can do, see what advice and he can give you, and take it from there. Because I'm not a woman myself, so I don't know everything about birth control, but it protects most people, not everybody. And a lot of people normally don't take their pills, so that's why they end up pregnant by somebody that they don't want to be pregnant by. Because I done had cousins, friends, and relatives that, would tell you the same thing. But anyway, let's continue. I'm not going to play all of the video. I'm probably going to stop within 5 minutes. This is on the first use. I'm giving my commentary. It's not like I'm playing a whole video like these other, so-called YouTubers do. But this video is about 10 minutes, so I'm playing half of it. So I'm not playing all of it. So I'm going to play some of it, and then I'm going to wrap my commentary up. So I'm giving my commentary and playing it. So, yeah, this is on the fair use. So, be aware of that.
Of what they are and better products out on the market. That's it. But that's not advice. I'm nobody to be advising anybody, but I am somebody who wants to warn people of the pitfalls of things that I wasn't warned about and thousands of other women weren't warned about with the devices that I used. But that's not me giving medical advice. Me telling you, hey, know what you're getting into and look at the symptoms. I don't see how that's medically advising you. That's just telling somebody to be smart. I would say the same thing about anything you get into. It's a business venture, a job. Hey, know what you're getting into. Research it. So you know what to expect. You know the downfalls, the pitfalls. I wish I would have done that getting on YouTube.
Yeah, she's right. You got to research everything. That's just like when you fill out an application, a job application. And let's say if you got a job, before you get the job, before you go to the interview, research the job. Try to look for recent articles. Try to look for what people are saying about the job. What if it's a grocery store, corporation type job? What if it's a janitorial type business? What if it's a hospital? Whatever it is, make sure y'all research it. Because it's not that hard to research. All y'all got to do is, y'all got Google and everything. Just go to their website and just read the comments and read the reviews and see if they had any lawsuits in the past. See if they was rewarded for the best hospital or the best store or best retail store for that year or something like that, And the thing about most of us, like 60% of us, 60 to 70% of us, is we don't do our research. And then we get mad when others do their research and they call stuff out and they call the hypocrisy out, and we get upset. And we's like, why do I got to research? Because so you can find out about organization so you can find out about a certain thing. So you won't be blindsided and you won't be clueless of what to do or how this company is or how this is or how that is or how that person is. So make sure y'all research before y'all jump to conclusion, before y'all think, something bad, research everything. Just start researching, because that's what we got a problem with America today. Because we don't want to research. We just want to assume whatever's in front of us, and we don't want to research and see what happened, or look at somebody else's side. Look at somebody else's side of the story. We need to do better. We need to educate ourselves. We need to make sure that we are not jumping the gun or jumping into conclusions. Because jumping the gun and jumping to conclusions is just making yourself look like a a-hole. So I'm going to stop at 4 to 5 minutes, and then I'm going to wrap it up, okay?
I will say I really do regret talking about my health issues. I didn't know that would be something that would be fodder to be picked on for ages to come, but I didn't know. I know now, and I'm okay with it. A lot of people have said, do I regret talking about my health issues? No, I don't, because I think that I know a lot of people that watch have disabilities and have illnesses and mystery illnesses are going through, and I wanted to make friends and this to be a...
Yeah, she's right. She does have a lot of people that watch her. Probably majority of her audience. I would say 30 to 40% of her audience have some kind of mental illness or have some kind of mental condition. And I'm not saying that to be mean, because I have a mental condition and a mental illness. But I'm just saying that because she said that some of her audience have disabilities, so I was, pretty much explaining that. So, continue.
Support system for people who are going through stuff, and I'm really proud of what I've built so far. And I understand if people don't understand it. I understand if it's confusing. I'll be honest, I was really judgmental about illness until I got sick. I could be very, very judgmental, and I had that vegan militant idea of you just change your diet and exercise and herbs and it can fix it. And even though I've had things that have fixed, I have fixed things in my body through diet change and herbs, this was not one of them. And it really humbled me and opened my eyes. So I just wanted to go ahead and go over that. I don't want to make this too long, but yeah. So no, I'm not giving out medical advice. And that's another thing, guys.
Well, just because you tell somebody something don't necessarily mean that you giving out medical advice. Are you trying to be a medical physician? Are you trying to be a doctor or anything like that? It just means that you're trying to help somebody, because you can help somebody without giving them advice. You just explain to them what to do. And just like a suicidal person, you tell them